Welcome back to Pokémon Shield. Last time, we went to a ghost gym. Weird in this very rocky area that there's a ghost gym.
I mean, it's Western-esque. It could have been like based off a ghost town, but then of course it's supposed to be Britain, and Britain ain't got no cowboys, so.
Oh, this is actually a somewhat of a nod to the other version of the game, Sword, where this is the rock gym, which makes a lot more sense for here. Fighting?
Yes,
you know,
fighting.
still makes sense, sure. Still makes sense.
Everyone seems wobbly, even if they got a badge. Yeah, did you see the pachinko machine I went through?
Yeah. But yeah, this was a fighting gym in the Sword version of the game, which, yeah, it makes a little more sense. Out here in the wilderness, training. This is one of two gyms that has changed between versions. We'll see the other one later. Somebody in the comments mentioned that the Galar region is actually England, but upside down. Which means the southern side here, where we started, is, or would actually be Scotland.
I guess it makes sense because the metro areas are more in the southern region of England.
I haven't actually looked at a map to confirm, but, you know, you can trust YouTube comments.
I mean, I got my tablet open. I can just look it up real quick.
Cap.
Huh? Oh yeah, the cap thing. I still don't understand that. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Naruto is the featured article for today? Really, Wikipedia? Really?
So something's going on up here. What's going on? What's going on? Everybody wants to know what's going on.
What's going on up there and all that? Oh yeah, London is definitely in the southern area of England. Are you a gym challenger?
Ah, it's
Maybe.
this idiot. Are you some kind of complete idiot?
Cool Pokemon though.
This guy is some kind of complete idiot. Like, you know that's... I mean, it looks dumb. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting.
Yeah. Salisbury's in the southern part of England.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Delusion?
What's this guy again?
Oh, Psychic.
Fairy Psychic?
No, Psychic. Pure Psychic.
Oh, pure Psychic?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I want to do? I don't really have anything that resists it, but Bug, Ghost, and Dark all do damage. So I could send out Mima.
Yeah, you can send out Mima and just win. Yep, that's Salisbury, right? That's where me mum was born.
So I should take normal damage from this. I don't actually Ouch! I mean, that was a crit, but still...
Was that Psyshock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works off of your defense, not your special defense.
Okay, well, do I want to bother trying to heal myself?
I think you're faster because this is a naturally slow Pokemon, so...
Yeah, so what am I doing? Bug, Ghost, Ghost, Ghost. Please one-shot it.
Yeah, if this isn't a
Oh, thank
one-shot, you're kind of... You dead.
Alright, you keep talking like that, I'm gonna keep one-shotting your Pokemon. Yay. Gotharita.
pure ghost, pure psychic.
I can never remember what Gotharita is.
It's basically it's like the Unovan version of Gardevoir, but just not as good.
I don't know, there's something about Gotharita that when I saw it, I felt like I should really like this Pokemon. But I just don't. And it's hard to say why.
Its evolution apparently can see the future moment that their trainer dies, so they constantly cry about that. It's like, wow, that was a little more sad than I needed for.
Yeah, that's, Oh, please let this thing give me enough HP to survive an attack.
Oh, just use fake tears, you're good. I mean, it's gonna drop your special defense really badly, but you're good. You just have to kill everything from here on out.
God dang it!
Well, I mean, this gives you more turns.
I don't want more turns, I want to kill it. Dang it. Oh yeah, I mean, it'll give me more turns to heal up more.
Yeah.
So I can possibly take a hit.
Well, I'm just saying he's wasting turns, like, chance for you killing.
I'm just going to keep friggin' using Shadow Ball. I'm going to take my own advice and not go easy on it because its HP's low. Because he's going to use another friggin' Super Potion or something dumb.
Oh, have the AI done stuff like that to me? He's on his last leg. I'll hit him with this really weak attack. Full restore. Dang, yo.
Hatterene, which is also just Psychic.
Yeah, still Psychic.
How many Pokemon do you have? I haven't been paying attention.
I think he's got 4.
Yeah, he's got 4.
Alright.
Okay, let's keep going. I got 15 of these. Just keep healing up. Just keep healing up. You haven't done anything yet. Oh, all that healing for nothing. Okay, I guess.
I mean, Robin?
I could send out my own Hatterene, which resists Psychic, and use a Fairy type attack.
You could use Brutal Swing. It won't hurt as much, but it's still gonna do stab. It's still gonna not stab. It's still gonna.
Oh yeah, because it is weak to Dark. And then if I need to, I think Bug is also.
Yeah, Bug's super effective. But
yeah.
You know, Robin needs the spotlight.
Yeah. Let's see which one is better. Yours or mine? Please let me go first.
So you have to keep in mind, Hatterene and the line are very, very slow.
Yep. Okay, so Ponyta
Psychic.
is... Really? Psychic?
Yeah, Psychic.
Galar and Ponyta isn't Fairy?
No. Galarian Rapidash is Psychic Fairy. Galarian Ponyta is Psychic.
Alright.
Do you
well,
see
I mean,
the-
if I... Look, if I get shot, then I get shot, and I send out, I don't know, Remedy.
Do you see...
I have options.
Do you see the theme that is about to happen? He uses all Psychic Pokemon, but some of them seem to change the Fairy type later on.
Just don't kill... Well, I resist Psychic, so I don't know what the heck you hope to accomplish with that.
Granted, Galarian Ponyta is also the fluffiest thing ever, so...
It really is. That's like normal Ponyta, you see, and I think, I don't want to touch that thing. That thing's on fire. It looks painful. But this thing is like, no. I want to stick my head right in there and just go...
Oh god, you get the greatest high from this whole thing. Because you're enjoying the company of your Pokemon. There is no
I got fairy dust everywhere.
There is no further joke here. It's just the greatest high is being around your Pokemon and loving them. Gently kiss them.
I like how Robin's feet aren't even on the ground. I'm just kind of floating up there.
Your hair's holding you up. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to tell you. But I'll have to wait.
Right, we did it. I mean, okay, sure, it'll just go the same way again.
I mean, I knocked out 4, you knocked out 1, so I would say I'm the winner here.
Yeah, I mean, like, go ahead and revive your duders. I'll go revive Mina and Mima, and we can go again. You're also an idiot.
I'm sorry, next 1,000 years?
Yeah, what now?
That's a simple beam.
It's hit. You didn't even get approval for this? Like, okay, maybe, just maybe, if you went and got approval and looked to get approval, they would look at it and say, okay, you know what, the future is enough at stake, approved, go knock it down. But no, instead, you just went complete friggin' Vanguard out there and said, no, I'm just gonna blow this thing up entirely on my own. No, that's pretty illegal.
I mean, this is just a recreation of some artwork, so... Setting the charges... God, he has really piercing green eyes. It's like... kind of mesmerizing.
I mean, that's a real thing, though. Like, yeah, you're thinking about the future, but if you're going to destroy these relics of the history, then you really don't care about the region.
So, let me see if I get this straight here. The jerk-ass trainer has consequences for being a jerk-ass? Man, no wonder...
I know, I'm a little surprised myself.
No wonder all the rivals have been, like, generally better trainers since Silver. I remember Silver's storyline. He starts out as a jerk-ass and then gets better. And then from Gen 3 on, all the rivals have been good. Get over Gary. Gary wasn't the greatest.
Gary was a jerk, yo.
Gary was an asshole.
I hated that guy.
Gary was an asshole, became champion, lost in his first championship battle, and his grandfather came in and went like, you suck ass. This is the new best trainer in the region.
Like, honest to goodness, I didn't like Gary.
It always kind of...
Or blue, whichever.
Yeah, blue, green, whatever you're going with. It was
Like,
always...
I didn't like him.
It was always...
Every time you see him, it's, I don't want to fight this idiot. Get him out of here. He's just a jerk and he insults me.
See, the better...
Like, he's not pleasant to... He's, even as a villain, like, he's just not pleasant to be around.
See, the better thing...
Even a villain that you're fighting, you want to hate him. You want to take him down. But you want to feel good about what you're doing. And, like, I didn't feel that with friggin' Gary at all.
See, the thing is that's funny is that I swear people are just remembering Gary in, like, Gold and Silver afterwards, where he's, like, a better person. because he got his ass whumped and was like, maybe I should rethink this whole thing. And it was like, oh, gee, you think? But it always made me wonder, is like, why were you friends with this guy? He's such an asshole.
Well, because there were a grand total of 2 kids in that town. And it's very obvious they weren't actually friends. You just kind of said that you were because that's the closest thing to a friend you had. And given that you probably didn't really even understand what a friend was, so you probably figured him constantly insulting and berating you was like, oh, that's just the thing that he does. That's okay. And it's not until you go out in the world that you realize...
Oh, he was an asshole this whole time. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I got no problem with whomping him.
Lucky y'all didn't die with the rocks that close.
I think
Doggos!
the better part is the fact that it's like, this is a historical site, yet nobody maybe decided to do, like, sonar just to make sure there was nothing behind it.
I mean, I guess there's no reason to if you think a mural painted on a flat rock surface was it. My question is, how did this get walled up? Where'd these rocks come from to block that off?
Oh, it was a Pokemon battle. Somebody used Rock Slide and it missed.
Oh, okay. Pokemon?
A sword and a shield?
Pokemon.
Wait a minute. Pokemon? And this game's called Sword and Shield? I wonder if
And there's a third one with a gun!
Oh, God. What would that one be called? Is that Emerald?
Sure.
Well, we haven't gotten to them yet, but you know they're the thing behind their names at this point.
Yeah, I know, but for the viewer's sake. Well, the other one was clearly broken. Or maybe it wasn't even the 2 Hero King people. Because I don't think the Hero King people ever actually used the sword and shield. They're just kind of back there looking all regal. And it was never explained why they were made kings just because they kind of saw something happen.
Hmm. A Pokemon that uses a sword and a shield? Aegis Slash, isn't that the weirdest thing ever? Huh? Come on. Come on, I say to the living sword and shield Pokemon.
Yeah, isn't it so weird that a sword and shield were Pokemon? No, not really. Have you seen half the things out there?
I literally just called Aegis Slash the Pokemon that is a literal living cursed sword that uses a shield as its gimmick.
Look, my refrigerator is a Pokemon, okay?
Yeah, Rotom Ice, I think. Rotom Frost. See, that's not a joke. That's literally a form of Rotom, is it just turns into a refrigerator.
Yeah, I didn't just pull that out of my butt. Okay. Well, while we're here, and thinking about dumb Pokemon... Have any other dumb Pokemon? Since last time, I haven't had the chance to do the Dynamax battles because, you know, the world.
There's a hot air balloon.
Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to do as many Dynamax raids as I usually do. But I did manage to catch a Bronzong, a Vileplume, a Steelix, and an Unfezant.
Yeah, Unfezant.
I like Vileplume so much. Look at this guy.
That's pretty good grass Pokemon.
Look at that good boy. That's a lady, actually. Look at that good girl. I like Vileplume so much.
It's kind of...
But it's just another one of those, like... I think it was that Vileplume it's a good, like, early game Pokemon, but it just doesn't hold up in the long run.
Oh shit, Mima's still been fainted.
Yeah.
Oh right, we were in a cutscene. God, I thought we were just like...
Oh no, we haven't been running around or anything. It's
It's just like, oh, oh wait, oh,
now I'm just gonna continue on to the next area without reviving her.
I mean, my brain went on a journey there.
Come on, lady. That little cactus Pokemon is so good.
I don't think I'm going to learn how to pronounce that thing's name, even if I go through, like, a class for the whole thing.
Isn't it like Maractus?
It's like Maractus, or it's you're probably closer.
I'd have to see it spelled. Oh, so I haven't messed at all with the Pokejobs. We kind of looked at them early on. But over the course of the game, like, more unlock, higher level things unlock. But also, we got all these now. So it's always recruiting. I think that 24 means if you send a Pokemon out on it, it'll be 24 hours before you get your Pokemon back.
You can do up to 24 hours.
Okay, up to 24 hours. But doing one of these, and you can send out a crap ton of Pokemon for this too. This raises your HP, attack, defense, special... it raises their EVs.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a real good way, if you can get a Pokemon with flat EVs, nothing in any of their EVs, to do this. And this will get you exactly the EVs you want. Isn't there a way to, like, get rid of all your EVs? Like, to reboot your EVs?
Yeah, it's those, some of those berries. Like, there are specific berries that make a Pokemon friendlier towards you, but they take off, like, 10 EVs from a specific stat.
Okay.
So it's, if you go over to your berries.
There it is.
I think it's Greppa and, like, let me see that. Well, you don't...
Special defense.
Well, you don't have them sorted or anything, but... Because they usually sort, but it's 6 berries that are specifically just
lower
like...
special defense, special attack. So I got those. There lowers attack. Yep. HP.
Yep.
Defense.
Yep.
It looks like I have most of them. What am I missing? Speed?
Speed. So... Tomato speed.
Speed.
Yeah.
There we go.
So there's 6 berries. You just get a lot of them and just instantly feed them to Pokemon. They lose EVs accordingly, and you just restart when you need to. So
yeah, give them that so you can get rid of EVs you don't want, and then you can send them off to training to max the EVs you do. Are your EVs capped by level? Like, could I, if I were so inclined, max my EVs now and be good until endgame?
Well, once you max your EVs, you're fine.
I mean, I guess that's what I mean, is, like, does the EV cap raise with your level?
Nope. It is always that 255 or whatever.
Or, like, a level 1 could technically have maxed EVs.
Yes, I could literally breed out a level 1 Pokemon, give it a bunch of vitamins to get it maxed out on a specific stat, and that would be it.
Okay, so, at some point, given we have access to berries, and we have access to the Pokejobs, I may be trying to, like, siphon some of my EVs good. But in the meantime, we're going, as was mentioned, to Bellonia. And to do that, we have to go through the Glimwood Tangle, which is this way.
No one speak American real good.
Look, I never said I was good.
With languages? Yeah, no, you pretty much did that fine. What? No, nothing.
Look, English is, in fact, my second language. My first is Chocobo. Hey, how you doing?
Bitch.
Ah, crap!
Did you just touch my mushroom? God, it's just got one nostril for some reason.
It's weird. Duh.
Bleh.
Okay, so what is this guy? Fairy?
Very dark.
Very dark.
It is such a weird combination, but yet it's really great.
Yeah, very dark. Okay, so you want to use poison and steel. I don't have either of those.
I'm really surprised.
Dragon takes double damage to fairy, so I kind of don't want you out.
Yeah.
Cream will at least resist fairy.
I still do not know the reasoning behind that. There's probably something there.
Yeah. So that's probably my best get. Best bet. I don't really have anything good offensively, but I do have. This is at least okay defensively.
Also, it's
Okay-ish.
a fully evolved Pokemon, so.
Torment. Everything's effective, so I guess I'm just gonna kick you in the face. Hey, quit ticking cream off.
God, should I punch you or should I punch myself?
Get wrecked! All that dancing around didn't do you good in the end, did it? I mean, I kind of wanted to catch one, but then I one-shotted it, so whatever.
Oh, it's not like you can't catch another one in here.
Yeah, I'll have plenty of opportunity. Gotta touch all the mushrooms.
Yeah, this isn't how.
Wait, do they go? Do they dull
Yeah,
over time?
They dim out after.
Oh man! But I wanted to light up the whole forest.
I know. I kind of wanted to do that too, but what is this cook just doing out here?
Oh, he's looking for mushrooms. You probably shouldn't cook with those. You know, just as a heads up. Milcery! Isn't that just flat fairy?
Yeah.
Which means still don't want you.
Yeah, just poison steel. God, I hope there isn't a fairy gym or something. You'll be screwed.
We'll figure it out. Even if there is, like, I can at least resist fairy pretty good. I felt bad for like 1 second. I was like, no, I killed it. I should have caught it. No, wait, can't do that. It's fine. Sinistea.
Ghost.
Is that ghost?
Ghost. It is a ghost type.
Pure ghost?
Pure ghost.
Oh, what do I want to hit you with? Ghost or dark? Mima is weak to ghost, though. Wait, doesn't Mistral still have a dark move, I think?
I think. I don't know. Unless you've changed it.
Yep, still does. I changed the move on Remedy to not be dark, but I kept the one on Mistral.
Oh, so you got rid of beat up?
Yeah.
Payback's a bitch, teacup.
Even though, you know, I'm not paying you back for anything. You know what? Don't think too much about it. I have no idea what this one is.
I think that's Grass Fairy.
Grass Fairy, that's weird. I mean, it's not that weird.
Not really, no.
Okay, so what do we got? Fire? Ice? Flying? Flying! Remedy. Send out Remedy. And in place of beat up, I put on toxic,
Oh, okay.
which
yeah.
guaranteed poison.
It's badly poisoned, so they like constantly lose more HP every turn that they're out.
I did not expect to beat that thing in a battle of speed. Oh yeah, get that flinch!
It's a mushroom fairy. Nobody's that fast when you're a mushroom fairy.
Look, Remedy is just really slow, okay? I have the I'm pretty sure I've shown it off, but I have the pre-evolution of that.
Yeah, the moral...
How in the world did you have 3 Pokemon? You're just a random dude out here.
Oh, as long as I don't move, the Pokemon won't eat me out here. Oh, now I gotta pee. Bitch, stop touching my mushrooms!
I will touch all of the mushrooms! So I'm already a little bit confused about the layout of this area. Torment.
You know, somehow I should have seen that you would have... These things must have Prankster or something, because they keep going first with these moves. Yeah, Prankster lets status effect moves have priority over anything else.
I mean, they are pranksters. Look at them.
It was just a literal repeat of the last time.
It was the exact same fight. Okay, so can I even let go this way, or is this a dead end?
It's a dead end.
Okay, so... Oh, there is grass here, though.
Yeah. It's good for putting up the light screens as well.
Can't tell where I'm going.
Yeah, you're doing fine. Just gotta
No idea what's in front of me.
I think it's the only place where you only encounter Pokemon from the grass. You don't find them on, like... as, like, little field encounters or anything. Outside...
I mean, that's kind of nice, given that it's, like, kind of dark and... It's not a puzzle to get around, but it's like an exploration puzzle.
Yeah, outside of, like, the odd Impidimp and Morgrim, if you touch specific mushrooms in here.
Okay, I think that's it for that way.
Probably. Ooh, shiny.
Full heals.
Oh, cool. Those just cure.
Oh, I can buy hyper potions now, too.
Ah.
So, right?
I wouldn't really worry about hyper potions for the time being. Mostly
I bought 10.
Well, I mean, it'd be a full heal for some of your Pokemon, but unless your Pokemon start getting, like, into the 200 HPs, it wouldn't really be worth it.
Yeah, I don't really need them, but I figured, whatever. Better to have than to not.
Ooh, TM, what are you getting? Snore.
Snore.
Lux.
Okay, so that's a way back.
Oh, he's snoring.
I'm still not quite wrapping my head around this. If we're fighting 2, though...
Yeah, it just means it's a double battle. That means the first
Yeah,
two
I'm gonna
go
swap. I'm gonna do this so I don't have to change, like... Hopefully I don't have to change everything right at the start of the fight.
Oh my god, I just got Snorlax's name was Snoring and Relaxing.
You are not in the right place, my friend.
But he has the right attitude. And also Gyro Spirit. Like, look, it's just literally Gyro's beard from part 7.
that's not a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, that's not even a Galarian Ninetales.
There is
Or
no
is it?
Galarian Ninetales.
Or there is no...
It-
Why was I thinking... I was probably just thinking of an extension of Ponyta.
Yeah, there's an Alolan Ninetales, but
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
that's in Alola. There's no way you're getting an Alolan Ninetales out here. Unless you trade.
They're so excited.
So, Kirlia is...
Psychic.
I think she's... Yeah, I think she's just Psychic for now.
Either pure Psychic or Psychic Fairy.
Yeah, and then Ninetales is Fire.
Because I know Gardevoir is Psychic Fairy.
Yeah.
So pure Psychic
I think...
is...
No, I think they're all Psychic Fairy at this point. Because I think even Ralts is Psychic... Yeah, Ralts is Psychic Fairy, so Kirlia is Psychic Fairy.
Okay. So Psychic Fairy, kind of a pain in the butt. Poison, Ghost, Steel. Mima would actually do good. And then Ninetales, what is Ninetales? Fire?
Pure Fire.
Pure Fire?
You'd honestly think
Man,
they would...
boy, did I choose incorrectly.
You would have honestly thought they would have stuck Fairy type on Ninetales when that came out, but nope.
Where'd you get that fireball from?
It's Pyro Ball. They pick up a little pebble from the ground and they just cover it in flames, like a soccer ball.
Okay, so let's see if I can do this without having to change out Pokemon.
Well, you can throw a Pyro Ball at Kirlia and be fine. But I don't know what that Ninetales is going to do for you.
Yeah, Fire is only weak to Water, Ground, Rock. Does not resist fighting, so I could hit it with Double Kick. But then I'm not getting stabbed. And Psychic Fairy... I can hit Psychic Fairy with Fire. No problem. So let's go ahead and Pyro Ball you. And call it a day. And then we have back on Fire, Water, Ground, Rock.
Yeah, you're either going to
You know.
use Stomp or Payback. And
Yeah,
That-
Grass does nothing. Normal works. Dark works. So, whichever. I'm just not getting stabbed no matter what I do. Stomp it is.
you go faster.
Unless,
make
I mean,
it
I could
flinch.
fight. I could double up on the Kirlia.
Yeah, you could. I'm going to tell you right now that Ninetales is aiming at Mistral, so...
Yeah, I mean, I can hit that one with Grass, so, like, whatever.
Blam!
It doesn't play that animation every time I've done that.
I think it only does it for, like, max raids. They kind of finagle with some of the animations.
Hmm.
Because, like, I guess it trying to hit a giant Pokemon just doesn't work
Ow.
as well.
Wow. Super effective.
Well, you so. Oh,
Wow, not very effective.
excuse me. Well, critically.
Oh, it was crit, though. Yeah!
It did use a doubles move, so it cut its power a little bit to make that work.
Yeah, I think somebody mentioned that it doesn't cut it in half. It's like 3/4 or something. I don't know, man. After seeing that move for the friggin' soccer ball,
and then you just see
kind of
like,
makes me sad that that's the animation we have for that.
especially considering that, you know, I'm pretty sure Cinderace has like a kicking animation. I wouldn't do counter.
Yeah, I don't like it. Too complicated for my taste.
There's a good
I just want a move that hurts things.
there's a good fighting type move to get first a Cinderace, but you have to breed it on, sadly. Unless they're gonna make it a tutoring move later on, which could work.
So there was also a lady back here.
The very rich lady.
Okay, that just goes back that way. Can I do these multiple times? No. It kind of looked like I could.
Ooh, sparkly.
Man, look at the way that lady was tossing her Pokeball up and down. That lady's gonna wreck. She's gonna trip me and steal my lunch money.
She's a very rich woman, so yeah, she would do that.
I don't want to leave Cream out front because I don't want Cream to be too powerful.
I'll just leave Ribbon out for a while.
And, like, I'm leaving Ribbon out front so it gets experience. I just feel bad, like, sending it out and then swapping it out immediately every time.
Yes.
I actually wouldn't know anything about mushrooms. I'm 10. I don't know. I don't look 10. I'd believe, like, 12.
Normal.
There was one generation where they did confirm that they were older, like 12 or 14 or something.
That was probably like Gen 5 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed that back for this generation.
Also,
I don't think there's any hard information
Also,
on
I
it.
think Gen 7 you had to be 11 to do the trial things. This is normal psychic.
Normal Psychic, that is not at all what I thought it was going to be. Normal Psychic. So Mima completely resists normal, of course. Bug and Dark do good. But neither of them resist. It's not that big a deal. Well, no, can I leave? I can leave Ribbon out. Let's leave Ribbon out.
You leave the battle? No.
Dragon does fine.
Yeah,
Just don't use Ghost. So what do we got here? Oh, yeah, sure. Dragon Pulse.
The Dragon Pulse.
Really?
Oh, was it a fairy move it used?
Apparently.
Yeah. I think you're gonna win.
Really, that's the best Dragon Pulse has?
Again, you're dealing with what is essentially the weakest dragon type, so... I would still use it. It's your strongest move.
Just want to look real quick. My special attack is way higher than my physical attack. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
So if it says anything right now, kind of one of the reasons why Ribbon is as weak as it is, I mean, it's the first stage in an evolutionary line.
I would
But you can
almost...
you can look at stat totals as a way to kind of get a quick read on how powerful a Pokemon is. And Ribbon's stat totals in this first evolution stage are like 300, which isn't great.
I would almost...
Once it evolves, it's like 475 or something, like huge jump.
I would almost go...
Even on that first evolution.
I would almost go for a heal first and then do another attack next turn, but...
Too late.
Yay!
Oh, they're so happy.
My attack!
Good thing I'm not using my attack.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, so just its second evolution is like 475 or something. So huge jump going into that.
Thank goodness that was your only Pokemon. Go, my next Pokemon.
Yeah, I think she has like 3 Pokemon actually.
That Calm Mind's pretty good. One stage and special attack and special defense. It's pretty good competitive, but... I mean, it's pretty good overall, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so...
Attack never misses. I do like a 40 that never misses. I don't know, it's just 40 though, like really, 40 is nothing. I guess I could get rid of Disarming Voice for it.
My foot.
Indeedy.
Indeed, so
Oh, isn't that the same one, just like the Butler version?
you just fought the Butler version. I think the maid version is coming out.
Oh, I thought that was the maid version that I just fought.
No.
Do they have the same type?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swap out
It's gender specific. The male is Butler and the female is maid.
then. Yeah. Okay, so Bug, Dark, Bug, Dark. So Bug or Dark.
I mean, Remedy.
Yeah, Remedy has even Stab for Bug. Mistral has Dark. They're both defensively fine, so I'll send out Remedy.
When did she learn the attack and defend order stuff? Or do you have to go to a move relearner for that?
I mean, I've checked move relearners. I don't know when I get it. I'm excited for it.
Because I thought you got that way earlier.
Hey, Bug, eh? Yeah, like, honestly, I'm kind of surprised I don't have it this far.
Yeah, Bug A. No, Bug B.
Off the top of my head, I do not remember what the stat totals are for any of my other Pokemon. But usually, especially in the final evolutions, they're like in the 500s.
Well, I just looked up Vespiquen, and she has 474 for her base stats.
Yeah,
so.
Vespiquen is actually one of our weakest Pokemon.
Oh, it's like
with a stat total of like in the 400s.
It's level 40 when you get that stuff, so.
And again, that tells you kind of how weak Ribbon's first evolution stage is.
Yeah, it's first
when
stage.
My weakest otherwise is like 400 something.
I say that as I'm happy for some reason.
Okay, can't go that way, but we can go this way. Can't see where I'm going, 'cause there's a big... Holy crap!
Yeah, it's a Morgrim. It's the evolved form of Impidimp.
They put that tree there on purpose!
I hate when I look up the signature moves that they include moves.
Okay, what was this thing again? Fairy Dark?
Very dark. It's a very, very dark.
Okay, so Cream, I think, was my solution for this.
Yeah. I hate when they throw out Pokemon for like Gen 8 that have moves that are considered their signature moves because they're the only ones who can have it, but have not been signature moves for like ever. It's like, yes, Bulbasaur and Ivysaur and Venusaur get Vine Whip, and I guess that's their big thing. But it's like, Vine Whip's a very normal grass-type move, so...
Rude.
Also, apparently Farfetch is the only Pokemon that learns Cut naturally now.
I mean, granted that it used to be
An HM.
Yeah. It almost feels a little weird that anything would learn it naturally.
I mean, it makes sense with a Pokemon that has the ability to, like, cut things with a big old...
Shiny?
Leak. Shiny Leak, yes. Here's the new Pokemon that haven't been introduced yet in all their shiny.
Okay, so that's a drop down. I want to hit the mushrooms.
Don't hit the mushrooms.
I'm actually going to heal up first, because I was kind of hoping I could get my way around and kind of see what was up.
Wait, who else has Heal Order?
U-turn.
That's a very good move. It's a bug move. It's honestly really powerful, and I would almost suggest teaching that to Cream. But it's also the fact that if you use it and you don't want to hit KO the Pokemon, you have to switch out Cream. Like, you have to automatically switch them out.
Okay, so that just looped around there. This over here is where the two idiots were. Yes.
Oh, Vespa Queen doesn't get
Does this
healed.
go back here?
Oh, that must be
No, it doesn't.
they took out.
Okay, so all our paths converge on one. What was that? U-turn?
Yeah.
Bug type move? Really? Give it to give a bug type move to Cream?
That's a very good move. 70 power. The only downfall, it's mostly for competitive uses, but it's like it's a good way to switch out if you don't want that Pokemon in. Because you attack a Pokemon and then you just leave the battle and you switch out with a different one.
Yeah, I mean,
It's up to you.
I wouldn't put it on Cream for sure. I feel like if I have Cream in, I very rarely want to swap Cream out while Cream is alive. It's a whole new gym.
It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude. But you still gotta catch them all.
Catch Pokemon up to level 40, so I probably want to be in the vicinity of 40 for this gym.
I honestly think you're about good where you are now. Lol.
Look at that little mushroom.
Y'all. Look at the Hatchrim.
Wait, I saw something flying by. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the little squid.
Oh, that's Inkay. You can find.
That's the little squid duder.
Didn't know you could find
I got one of
Inkays out
them.
here.
Got one of those little duders right here.
Inkay. And the Hatchrim's on top of the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
Just chilling up there.
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's exceptionally dangerous to live in this town. And it weirds me out seeing regular people just kind of chilling in here like nothing. Working in here like... These people have to live nearby. They're probably... Honest to goodness, all these people are probably either cryptids or like friggin' Hoshafront and just have figured out how to really work the fairies.
Who?
Not Hoshafront. Dang it, my brain stopped working.
Oh, Uriang J.
There we go.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of those names that I can barely pronounce.
Yeah, the guy who, like... God, what was it? He tricked the fairies into thinking that he hated tea, but he loves tea, so they make it for him every day, thinking it's the worst thing ever.
It's like, yeah, we'll show him this, and he's too polite, so he'll drink it and act like he'll drink it and hate every second of it. He always drinks it and goes, mmm. And we gotta make this one specific cut type, too, because we know he really doesn't like this one.
Well, it's not that's that. If you, like, peek into his backstory, you find out he really loves fairy tales. So, like, he probably heard about Ilmeg and was like, yeah, I'm going out there. But it's terrible for people. I heard fairy tales and I'm out the door if...
Fire clothes. Okay.
I know, it's weird. Hey,
wait.
Don't we have a letter for Frank?
We do!
Wait, your granddad's name? We got the letter from a little girl.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Where is it? Old letter.
Wait, why is it old?
Look, can I read it?
No.
Yeah, it looks surprisingly old.
Strangely,
but...
it looks old to you.
Well, maybe we can find that granddad.
Are you Granddad Frank?
Hey, it is Frank. Hey, Frank. Hey, yeah, I sure do. I don't know when you met this little girl, but,
Oh, when he was a wee young lad. She looked well.
Yeah.
for being the Pokemon Sword and Shield Ghost Girl. Ooh. I don't know what forever reason it is, but Pokemon just love adding Ghost Girls. Like, legitimate Ghost Girls. And we got a letter from the Pokemon Sword and Shield version of the Ghost Girl. And gave it to Frank. Things were weird.
Yeah. Yeah. A small theater.
No. Theaters! Never trust theaters in the fairy area.
Yeah, I feel like this whole thing is going to be a lot of problems. Oh, I saw a little Pokemon on the roof. Revenge. And look at this thing just sitting here all happy.
It screes like the great serpent of Ronco. Roncor? Roncon? Yeah, Ronka.
Sure, but it's Eevee's.
Oh, she gives you the Eviolite. And Eviolite is a great an item for under-evolved Pokemon because it raises their defense and special defense, like, to astronomical levels. Like, there's a reason Chansey became better than Blissey for a long time, and it was because of Eviolite.
That sounds like something I'd want to give Ribbon. I don't really have anything good against you, so I'm just gonna do this and see what happens.
The thing is that it only works for unevolved Pokemon. Once they're fully evolved, it doesn't work no more.
Strong against special moves, eh?
Well, good thing I only
well,
have special
crap,
moves.
because that's all I have. I'm gonna tackle you and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, I'm swapping out Pokemon.
Ow, 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 ow. At least my HP is a palindrome now.
Okay, what do I have that'll do good physical damage? I can stomp.
Pyro Strike is literally a physical fire.
Really, it is?
Yeah. Goes off the attack stat.
Okay.
That or Flame Charge, whichever one.
Yep, they're both physical. How about that?
Well, you have to think of it in the...
Look, this thing's only level 30. I'm not doing the...
You kind of have to think of it in the way of, like, you know, you're running at the Pokemon while on fire. So you're just tackling them, but you're also on fire and doing damage by that.
I mean, the tackle I understood.
Well, yeah, you destroy radar stations by bombing them. Yep, it's a really good item for unevolved Pokemon.
Yeah, that actually sounds like... Didn't I already turn that TV on?
I think she turned it off in the middle of battle. She's like, why is this on?
Dang it. Okay, so I think I have... Yeah, you have a Focus Sash. Which Focus Sash is really good.
But yeah, I would definitely give it the Eviolite just to boost up its defense for the time being.
Who do I want to give the Focus Sash to?
They don't have to have the Focus Sash to anyone.
No, Focus Sash is good, though.
Yeah, but...
Like, who's... I don't know, who's squishy?
Well,
Maybe I'll give it to Robin.
I think the problem is that the Focus Sash disappears if it's used up, so... Like,
Oh, it is?
yeah, it's a one-time use item.
Oh, well, that's butts.
There's a focus band, but the problem with that one is that it may prevent a knockout. It doesn't. It's not 100%.
I mean, that's still better than nothing. I'm gonna give it a Rotom Bike. What the heck is this?
It's in the other tab. You were just at the other tab. There you go. It's at the very bottom of your list.
I guess I get thrown because I see friggin' repels and experience candies in here. I don't think of this as being...
Where you put all...
Yeah, the item then disappears. How about that?
Just be happy Ribbon didn't get one hit KO'd at any point.
Well, I would have lost it, and then I went, oh, I didn't know it did that.
Dang, if only I read things more properly. He says in a mocking way. Ooh, it's a Chinchou. 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 Rest sounds like a good idea.
Oh, ah!
Oh, the fairies tricked you again, did they? Shut up.
Dang it.
I need your sass.
There, I did it. Alright, so, next time, I'm gonna heal up, and then we're gonna go into a fairy gym.
Gonna tell you straight up, do not have Ribbon out front.
Yeah.
Send that poor thing to its death.
Yeah. So yeah, until next time, how do we know it's the fairy gym? Well, I don't know. For one, we've talked to Opal, who is the fairy gym leader. So saith her lead card. Also, that's a butterfly. So, you know, probably.
So fairies. Yeah, fairies.
Also, that's a ghost type floating by, I think.
Where? I didn't see it.
It's gone now.
Oh, the phantom. Yeah, that's a ghost. That's ghost grass.